On this episode of Carnage, we're at VPW to pick up all the parts we need for our twin turbo LS Ute build. So, you know we're building a ute, and you know VPW is a major sponsor of our channel. So we're here at VPW today to pick up a ute load of parts. Let's go inside and check out what they got. So many goodies. Yep, we'll definitely need one of them. Oh, so many clamps. Hey, I know that guy. What a good looking rooster. Got to say, I really like these. We're going a set of these on the rear, 15 by 10s, and a set of these on the front, probably 17 by 4.5. They're not in stock right now, but yeah, hopefully we can get those. If not, 15 by 5s. We'll see. So many goodies. We're going to use one of these fuel pressure regs, 4-port, -10s, -8s, all the flow. I think it's good for 2,000 horsepower, good for us. So here's an LS that's pretty similar to what we'll be doing. So we're going to be using this intake, this rocker cover setup, this water pump, all from ProFlow. It's going to be awesome. So how about we go at the back and see what they've got loaded up for us. We are out the back of the VPW warehouse. We've got Jake, head of product development, and I mean, it's been a hive of activity here this morning. We've seen containers getting unloaded, there's boxes everywhere, forklifts been going everywhere, deliveries in and out, and then we've got all our gear here as well, starting with our Dart 427 LS Next block. Well, it's not just a block, it's rods, it's crank, it's pistons, it's a forged bottom end, 427 cubes, 7 litres. It's going to be amazing. And then we've got all this ProFlow stuff as well. I mean, we're just scratching the surface of your catalogue, Jake.
Yeah.
I mean, talk us through it.
Yeah, so we've got over 7,000 products pretty much just in the ProFlow catalogue, and some of the highlights here, obviously, the Strobe Pro wheels, the beadlock wheels that we're going to put on, the polished beadlock wheels.
They will look amazing on this car.
Yeah,
you know,
of
the
course.
polished wheels on this car, it's going to look sick.
Yeah, it'll look crazy.
Yeah.
Also, the fuel system, obviously ProFlow's fuel system. We've got the RTS diff center, all the accessories
as well.
Yeah, the housing as well. All the accessories that comes with that, and not just all of our brands. Obviously, we've got the Willwood brake kit. We've got the Strange floater kit, which will go well as well.
Yep.
And the ProFlow billet intake, which
the billet intake's going to be amazing.
Look crazy.
I mean,
yeah.
The Supermax. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to look great. Yeah, it'll look good.
Yeah, 35 spline floaters, Willwood brakes, ProForce seats and harnesses as well.
The bucket seats, yep.
Yeah, we've got the RTS diff center in there. Obviously, that's all going to have to be, you know, custom for our ute, you know what I mean? Because this is going to be a serious build. This is going to be full on high performance. I don't know how we're going to fit all this in the back of the ute.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be tough, but yeah.
So, all right, I guess we get started. Let's load her up. Roll her back. Go over the roof. Wow. We're going to need a bigger ute. All right. Whoa, there's some weight there. So what do we got there, Jake?
That's a iron nodular center section.
Awesome. And that's one of RTS parts, one of yours?
Yeah, 100%, yep.
Awesome.
Definitely.
So we'll fill that with gears and the spool and all the goodies. Oh yeah, housing ends. So what do we got there?
That's a transpan, yep.
Okay, cool.
Extra capacity one, full cast aluminium.
Very nice. Cylinder heads, what do we got there?
That's a 6-bolt LS 276cc.
Wow, big boys.
Big boys, yeah, should pair well with the dart block.
With 7 litres and all that, I think that's going to be perfect for us.
100%.
Especially a 6-bolt, you know, for extra clamping load and that sort of thing. Because our dart block is a 6-bolt block, so beautiful. Yeah. Got it. Wow, that is a lot of gear. It looks kind of ridiculous, isn't it? It's like a scene out of Fast and Furious.
Crazy.
What do we work out? It's like 500 kilos worth of gear there.
The
load capacity of the ute is 710 kilos. So me plus the gear, yeah, we're kind of nudging the capacity, and the tyres look a little flat on the bottom.
Just a little bit,
yeah. All right, so we'll get this stuff back to our shop, unbox it, give you guys a bit of a look at it. But Jake, thank you very much.
No worries. Looking forward to it.
This is awesome.
Exciting.
It's going to be very exciting. Where this thing is going to happen very, very quickly. We're going to smash this out. It's going to be ready for Drag Challenge, and this thing is going to run some serious numbers with all this good gear. So yeah, let's head back to the shop. Okay, so we have made it back successfully. Obviously Matt carried a fair bit of the big boxes, seats and stuff, but let's unload this and we'll have a look at a couple of the feature items. So let's have a look at our diff housing. It is basically a bare housing. It's an RTS branded housing. So just axle tubes, already welded on. Plug. So Adam and the crew at MPW are going to help us out with this, but yeah, it'll end up getting a brace across the back. Obviously it'll get the attachment points for the rear suspension welded on and that. And Adam and his crew at MPW are going to be giving a big hand with the fabrication stuff, because they can do all of that stuff in-house. They have a laser cutter table, they have CAD design stuff, they can scan, they can design, they can cut it in-house, they can even powder coat it in-house. Pretty cool. So yeah, those boys will be helping us out a lot with this stuff. So, you know, but having the raw materials from VPW is going to be brilliant. So yeah, there's our diff housing. This massive box is featured pretty strongly in this video so far. That's what she said. So we've got 2 Pro Force seats. Oh my God, they're so light. We are going to save some serious weight with these things, like so. Oh, So soft. Wow. That's a sexy piece of bum candy. Nice and wide too, so it'll fit me. Awesome. So we've got 2 of those to go in there. We've got harnesses, the whole bit, you know. Obviously this car's getting a cage as well because, you know, we're aiming for something around the, you know, 80, 790 area. So yeah, it's going to be a serious car. Okay, got surge tank, we got leads, we got hose, we even got tools. So this is a tool for aligning the front seal on an LS. We also have one to do the rear seal. So super handy things when you're building LSs, and you know, ProFlow and VPW have them all. So what's in this box? Ooh. Aluminium pinion support for a 9-inch. And then we have a carrier there as well. So this is a nodular iron carrier from RTS. Look at that. Brand new nodular iron carrier. Very cool. So we've got coils, we have studs. So this is a serious car, it's going to have serious wheel studs. They are 5/8. 5/8 of an inch. No 1/2 inch studs here, so more coils, regulator, filters, coils, fittings, more fittings, flex fuel sensor adapter. So think of the Lexan as being a dry run for this car. We made sure it all worked in the Lexan. It's definitely going to work in this thing. All right, cylinder heads. They're pretty important. Oh. So, already cut for the guides, valve seats. Obviously no valves and stuff yet, but we will deck them out with good gear, good valves, good springs, retainers, all that sort of stuff. 276cc 6-bolt configuration, so all the clamping force. So rather than just this normal row of bolts, you've got extra bolts here and then extra holes as well here. So maximum clamping force. We probably will get the block firings. We're also going to get a Torrington bearing put on the block as well. But yeah, with these heads, good gear in them, that engine, man, the sky is the limit. So it's going to be awesome. Not only does VPW do their own brand stuff, they also carry a lot of name brand stuff like these strange floaters. These are 35 spline full floaters, full floating hubs, I should say. So again, this is going to be a serious car, serious build with serious performance. And yeah, when you get to this level, you really need to think safety. If you break an axle, as it was relayed to me, you break an axle with a car like this, you're dead. So let's not break an axle. Oh, that box is sealed really good. Comes with 1/2 inch studs. Obviously we won't be using them. But then there's the hub end, the housing end. And they will be adapted to the end of the tubes on our diff housing, which obviously will be cut to length. Floater hub will be attached to that. And then obviously there's a whole bunch of hardware that goes with that. And also Willwood discs to suit, because when you change the rear end like that, standard discs are not going to fit anymore. So we have Willwood discs and calipers to suit those specific hubs. So with a lot of this stuff, it is high-end race equipment, and not all of you might be familiar with it. So we will explain how it all goes together and what its purpose is and how it works along with the build. So today we're just obviously unboxing a couple specific items and showing you what's what, but you know, we'll show you in depth everything as this build goes. We've slated at least 15 episodes for this build, and we're on number 2. So you're going to be learning a lot, as will we. So as I've said before, this is a serious build with serious parts, and we're going to be using these TI Walbro 525 pumps. And as it says on the box, they're for Hellcat. Look at that.
Now what?
I don't know. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Wow, that is well wrapped. Alrighty, let's have a look. Ooh, look at that. Forged dish top pistons. It has K1 rods, K1 crank, Wiseco pistons, all the good gear. This thing is going to be very serious. We're going to make lots of horsepower, somewhere north of 1,000 at the tyres. That would be cool. Wow, this thing will be next level. So we've got ourselves a very serious combination here. Like I said, 427 cubes. We're going to bolt twin turbos to the thing. We're going to deck it out with all this VPW gear, and it's all going into this ute, and it's going to be ready by Drag Challenge. Yeah. This is going to be a big couple months, I think. I think we've got 3 months or less. Will we make it? Who knows? But rest assured, you're going to see it all on future episodes of Carnage.